Let's be real, relationships can be complicated, especially when trust starts to waver. You're noticing changes in his behavior, maybe even some physical clues, and you can't shake the feeling that something's off. If you've been questioning his loyalty, this video is for you. Today, we're talking about 6 physical signs that he might have slept with someone else. But here's the thing, don't jump to conclusions just yet. Use these insights to approach the situation calmly and wisely. Before we proceed, hit subscribe for more relationship advice, like this video, and stick around till the end because the last sign might surprise you. Number 1. Sudden changes in his appearance. The first sign to look out for is sudden changes in his appearance. Has he recently started paying extra attention to how he looks? Like a fresh haircut, new cologne, or dressing sharper than usual? While self-improvement is great, if these changes seem out of character and coincidentally align with other unusual behaviors, it could be a red flag. For example, if he's suddenly wearing cologne he's never liked before or dressing up just to run errands, it's worth paying attention. Have you ever noticed sudden changes like these in a partner? Share your experience in the comments. It might help someone else. Number 2. Unexplained marks or smells. Next, let's talk about unexplained marks or smells. If he comes home with scratches, lipstick stains, or an unfamiliar scent on his clothes or skin, it's natural to feel suspicious. For example, the scent of a specific perfume that you don't wear could raise questions. While there might be innocent explanations, like hugging a friend, it's something to keep an eye on, especially if he gets defensive when you bring it up. Drop a comment if you've ever encountered this and how you handled it. It's a tricky situation for sure. Number 3. Avoiding physical intimacy. Another sign is avoiding physical intimacy. If he suddenly becomes distant or uninterested in being close, it might indicate emotional or physical energy is being directed elsewhere. For example, if he's always had a healthy level of affection but now avoids hugs, kisses, or more, it's worth asking why. While stress or personal issues could be factors, don't ignore repeated patterns. Number 4. Sudden showering habits. Here's a subtle but telling sign. Sudden changes in showering habits. If he's rushing to take a shower the moment he gets home, especially if it's not part of his usual routine, it might be an attempt to hide evidence. For example, if he's coming home from work and heading straight to the bathroom without explanation, it's worth noting. While hygiene is important, sudden behavior changes often have a reason behind them. Number 5. Unusual energy levels. Pay attention to unusual energy levels. If he comes home looking drained or unusually exhausted without a valid explanation, it might be a sign. For instance, if he claims he had a slow day but seems physically tired or out of sync, it's worth questioning what's really going on. Alternatively, if he's overly energetic in a way that feels unnatural, that could be a sign of guilt or overcompensation. Number 6. Overcompensating with gifts or affection. Lastly, let's talk about overcompensating with gifts or affection. If he suddenly starts buying you flowers or showering you with compliments out of nowhere, it might not just be kindness, it could be guilt. For example, if he's never been the romantic type but suddenly becomes overly attentive, consider whether he's trying to cover something up. Of course, some people show love differently, so look at the bigger picture before jumping to conclusions. But here's the most important takeaway. These signs aren't definitive proof. Relationships thrive on communication, not assumptions. If you notice these behaviors, take a step back, gather your thoughts, and have an honest conversation with him. If this video gave you some clarity or made you think, hit that subscribe button for more relationship advice. Like this video and share it with someone who might need it. And before you go, let me know in the comments, which of these signs do you think is the hardest to confront? Remember that you deserve honesty and respect in any relationship. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.